Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Chapecoense have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch, too.
So it's down to business here. Goes direct to the front line. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. It's a brilliant interception. Nice touch.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
A buccaneering run from the defender. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Tries to get it clear. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? That's been drilled forward. Wrestled off the ball. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, that's where he wants it. He's got options out wide. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Goal now would certainly liven things up. Gets it back. The first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Chapecoense, pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Now the counter. Played towards the front men. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Lovely bit of skill. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
A really good feat. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Shot at goal! Managed to get it away. And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. A little craft or guile.